Hello and welcome back to another Too Slow For You video. Today I have the Uni KH-20 pencil sharpener made by Mitsubishi. And I'm going to go ahead and use some Ticonderoga pencils. A friend of mine recommended I use Ticonderoga instead of the super cheap pencils, and these you can actually still get for a fairly decent price on Amazon, so I stocked up on these. But enough about that. The pencil sharpener. This pencil sharpener, as you can see, I've used a little bit. It hides the clear tray pretty well. You can kind of see in the bottom and around the edges, which I don't mind. The back, you can see it does come with a clamp, I believe. I never use the clamps, and I don't really keep track of where I put them. The mechanism does unscrew and come out. It's got this little plastic rubbery kind of bumper there. It's got this click mechanism, which I'll see if I can... That's what's going to give you a blunt edge or your long edge. It'll stop it there. And then if you get rid of that, it'll allow it to go further back. So we'll put this back in. Might have to line this up first. So on this one, this black ring spins separately from the internal mechanism, so you have to line the mechanism up first to do it. This one has rubberized teeth. They are metal arms with plastic on top. So you can see it holds open, click shut. So let's go ahead and keep looking at this for a little bit. It's got a pad on the bottom, non-slip pad, non-mar pad. I think it would still... Actually, that stays pretty good. Plastic housing, plastic handle, plastic front. Most of this is plastic except the actual sharpening piece itself. And this mechanism here that's holding everything in place. So with that said, let's go ahead and sharpen two pencils, and the reason for that is a friend of mine mentioned that it seems to take off a lot when you blunt the pencil and start over. Alright. So there we have it. Let me zoom in on that. It does sharpen a little unevenly. Not terribly, but a little more on one side than the other. It leaves a very nice point. And as we can see, the pencil's actually about the exact same length as when we started. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one to the side. And I will sharpen pencil number 2. And yes, they're both about the same length. So what I'm going to do to dull this pencil is actually just take a pair of clippers and say clip the lead about there. So we've got half a used pencil. I'd want to resharpen at this point. Now it kind of wants to stop there, but you can also keep going. It looks like our point is back, and it didn't take off too much of the pencil, I don't think. So it looks like it just replaced that piece of broken lead, although it wasn't as smooth stopping this time. It kind of wanted to keep going. There, it's smoothed out. So it was close. So as you can see, it's only about the length of that broken piece shorter for the pencil. So I don't know if maybe my friend got a unit that's slightly defective or what's going on there, but this is probably one of my favorite sharpeners. They're only around $20 to $25. And I know it's all plastic for the most part, but it does a great job of sharpening. You get a bunch of features that you don't get on some higher end or more expensive sharpeners, like you get the blunt tip, which I forgot to do. Let me grab another pencil here. Grab this one. Make sure the button's pressed in. There we go. And as you can see, the blunt tip is definitely going to be more for your colored pencils, pastel pencils, that kind of thing. And again, it leaves them pretty much even with the end of the pencil. So overall, I really enjoy this sharpener. It is a little larger than I would like for sitting on my desktop, just because I have limited space. You know, banana for scale. If you want something decent sized banana sitting on your desk, that's fine. I think if something like this Kuron Mini had the rubber jaws instead of just the metal that tears into the pencil, I would make this my never leave the desk sharpener. But if you do have a larger or full-size desk, I definitely think that this KH-20 is worth your investment. They come in several different colors. I actually have a navy blue one as well. Like I said, you get the upgraded rubber teeth. I like that this front kind of hides the bin. Not completely. I mean, if you shake all the dirt up here, you can still see in here where it's filling up. Or not dirt, but pencil shavings. And that's after 7 or 8 different pencils, so it'll hold a fair amount of shavings. And you can always check the back if you want to see how full it is. But yeah, overall, I really can't say anything bad about this pencil sharpener. So, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, leave comments, let me know suggestions for next time. I think going forward I'll try to use these Ticonderoga pencils because that's, I think, what most people grab. The idea behind the pen and gear pencils was parents grabbing cheap pencils at Walmart for their kids for school. So I think moving forward, what I will do is on like the handheld pencil sharpener reviews like these, I'll use the pen and gear and a Ticonderoga. I was always fortunate in school and had Ticonderoga, but I know a lot of my friends just had whatever pencils they found. So we'll try both kinds of pencils on these handheld sharpeners and see how they do. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.